Hey Kitchen, we're gonna go today over what a vaccine is. In the next month or so, we're all gonna have the opportunity to get vaccinated. So I'm gonna go through the difference between traditional and the COVID-19, the new vaccine that's coming out. So first we're gonna define a virus. So a virus is not a bacteria, so antibiotics are ineffective. The only way we can really fight a virus is with our own immune response. So when we create an immune response, so if this is the virus and we blow this up, we need something to attach to the virus so it's targeted to be destroyed. So the antibody is what locks onto the virus and then it targets the virus to be destroyed. But how do we get the antibodies? We want to get these in our bodies. If we get these in our bodies, then we're protected. So there's two ways to go. One is natural. So you get infected, you get sick, and depending on like your age and your immunity, how sick you get is just dependent on how your body's able to fight it off. You create an immune response and then you get an antibody. The second way you can get antibodies is vaccine. So it's similar, it triggers the immune response and then you get your antibodies. So when we look into the traditional vaccines, they take a live virus and they deactivate it. They inject the deactivated virus into your body and it creates your antibodies, your immune response here. So this is the controversial thing because you're injecting a virus, even if it's inactivated. People are still skeptical about injecting a whole virus into them. So the good news is we have come out with a different type of vaccine that we don't have to inject the whole virus into us. So first thing we want to do is cover how the vaccine works. So it's called an mRNA vaccine. So we're going to do a little schoolwork first and understand what is mRNA. So DNA is the blueprint of what makes your cells. So basically it's a script, you feed it into the cell and then it spits out whatever you have on the script. So mRNA goes to DNA and then it creates proteins or creates parts of the cell. Whatever you script into the mRNA, it will spit out here. So what the new vaccine does is it's just scripting parts of the protein. So instead of injecting the whole virus into you, we're just taking a part of it like this or like this. So the mRNA is scripted to portions of the spike proteins. So what happens is you just get these little parts of the virus. So injecting the mRNA, which allows it to express part of the virus, so like say just your toe or your finger, to create an immune response. And so we don't have to inject a virus that's, even a dead virus is weird to inject into your body. We're just injecting the mRNA, which then spits out little copies of parts of the virus, like a toe or something like that. And then your body creates an immune response to it. And the other good news is that these antibodies, a toe, a finger, a hair, and a nose. So if the virus mutates, it can grab onto different parts of the virus. Whereas if you're naturally infected, you only get monoclonal antibody response. So as we know, there has been a new virus that is, well, not new virus, but a mutated virus. And so by getting your mRNA vaccine, which clones the toe, the finger, the hair, the nose, even if the toe mutates and the hair mutates, this can still grab onto other parts. So thus far, the vaccine is effective for even the viruses that have mutated. So all in all the doctors are going to get vaccinated. I think all the frontline workers should get vaccinated. You have to do a risk-benefit ratio for yourself and do what makes sense. But I encourage you guys to all do your research, and if you guys have any other questions, reach out to me. You can text me, and I can walk you through anything you guys want to know more specifically about the vaccines. Thank you.